Another blessed day, everyone. This is Teacher Marlene, and now I will give you some tips and examples in solving problems involving quadratic equations. Here are some tips to remember in solving problems. First, read and analyze the problem. If possible, do some representations to identify the given in the problem, or try to translate the English phrases or statements into mathematical symbols. It's important also to identify the unknown or determine what is asked in the problem. Then write the equation. It is the heart of the problem solving. Writing incorrect equation is like going to nowhere directions. So double check this part and try to elaborate with someone for the correctness of this part. If your equation is ready, it is now the time to solve it using any of the possible solutions that you have learned. And finally, try to check if the mean value is possible for what is asked in the problem. Well, as you put these steps in your mind, I know even real-life problems, you can solve it scientifically and correctly. Let us see its applications in the following problems. For problem 1, which is a geometry-related problem, a rectangular garden has an area of 27 square meters and a perimeter of 24 meters. What are the dimensions of the garden? Let us analyze the problem by writing the representation. We all know that the formula for the area is length times width. By substituting area equals 27 square meters, then the length times width is equal to 27. Now, since the formula for the perimeter is twice the length plus twice the width, we have to substitute that the perimeter is equal to 24. Or, it can be simplified to length plus width equals 12 by dividing every term by 2. Using the idea of sum and product, we can represent area as the product and the perimeter represents the sum of the quadratic equation. Thus, we can use this idea in writing our equation into x squared minus the sum, which is the perimeter, 12 times x plus the product, which is the area, 27. This can be simplified as x squared minus 12x plus 27 equals 0. And by factoring, the quantity of x minus 9 times the quantity of x minus 3 is equal to 0. Applying the zero product theorem, we have x minus 9 equals 0 and x minus 3 equals 0. And solving for x, we will get x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 3. Therefore, the dimensions of the garden are 9 meters by 3 meters. Now let us look at number-related problem. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 110 less than twice the square of the larger integer. Find two integers. This time, the process of translating English phrases or statements into mathematical symbols will be used. Let us represent x with the first positive integer. To get its consecutive integer, we will add 1 to the first integer. So x plus 1 be represented with the second integer from the statement the product of two consecutive. Then we can write it x is the quantity of x plus 1. Then 110 less means minus 110. Twice means 2 times. and the square of the larger number is pertaining to the square of x plus 1. So it can be written in the form of 2 times the quantity of x plus 1 closed quantity square minus 110. Let us combine this together to get the equation. So it will be x times the quantity of x plus 1 is equal to 2 times the square of x plus 1 minus 110. Now, applying the distributive property, x times x is equal to x squared. X times 1 is equal to x. Then the square of x plus 1 is x squared plus 2x plus 1. Simplify this further using distributive property. So 2 times x squared is 2x squared, 2 times 2x is 4x, and 2 times 1 is 2. By addition property of equality and combining like terms, 2x squared minus x squared is x squared. 4x minus x is 3x. And 2 minus 110 is negative 108. So the simplified form of the equation is x squared plus 3x minus 108 is equal to 0. The quadratic equation is factorable in the form of the quantity of x plus 12 times the quantity of x minus 9. Observing that the product 12 times negative 9, we will get negative 108. And the sum, 12 plus negative 9, that is now a positive 3. Applying the zero product theorem, we will get x plus 12 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to negative 12. And x minus 9 is equal to 0. So, x is equal to 9. Since the required integer is positive, we have to reject negative 12 and accept only the positive value, which is 9. Since x is equal to 9, its consecutive is 9 plus 1 or 10. Therefore, the two consecutive integers are 9 and 10. Now let us see how to solve a motion-related problem. A jeepney travels 10 kilometers per hour faster than a tricycle. The jeepney goes 600 kilometers in 5 hours less than it takes the tricycle to travel the same distance. Find the rate of each vehicle in kilometers per hour. Now let us show our analysis in the table. The tricycle and the jeepney are the vehicles being compared. Let us represent the rate traveled by the tricycle as x. And for the jeepney, x plus 10 that indicates 10 kilometers faster. They both traveled the same distance of 600. Since time is described distance over the rate, 600 over x for the tricycle and 600 over x plus 10 for the jeepney. So this is our obtained table. Again, observe that both jeepney and tricycle traveled the same distance. The time traveled by the jeepney is 5 hours less than tricycle. So, it can be written in the form of our equation will be 600 over an x plus 10 is equal to 600 over x minus 5. Let us solve the equation by multiplying both sides by the LCM, which is x times the quantity of x plus 10. So each term will become 600 times x is equal to 600 times the quantity of x plus 10 minus 5 times the LCM x times the quantity of x plus 10. Simplifying the equation by distributive property, then let us arrange the equation using APE. 600x minus 600x is 0. So we have negative 5x squared minus 50x plus 6,000 is equal to 0. Let us apply the multiplication property of equality by multiplying both sides by negative 1/5. So it will be simplified to x squared plus 10x minus 1,200 is equal to 0. By factoring, we will get the quantity of x plus 40 times the quantity of x minus 30 equals 0. Applying the zero product property, we have x plus 40 equals 0, so x equals negative 40. On other hand, we have x minus 30 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 30. Since there is no negative measurement, we have to reject negative 40. Now, if x is equal to 30 in our representation, then 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. So our conclusion, the tricycle traveled 30 kilometers per hour while the jeepney traveled 40 kilometers per hour. Well, I hope I gave you an idea on how to solve different types of problems. Before I end this lesson, let me share you this. In dealing with real-life problems, makes you abnormal if there's none, and eliminate you if it's too much. Reactivate your collective knowledge. Link you to justice and injustices. Yet, it puts you in full mind circulation. But no one can search for its solution, possibly except you, yourself, with the help of God. So always keep in mind, solving problems in mathematics or in real life, it makes us wiser and smarter. God bless everyone!